So the other day, somebody asked me, Jason, how do you avoid burnout in sales? How do you avoid it? I'm with the same customers every day. They give me the same objections. They say the same things. They have the same problems. I'm in the same business. I'm selling to the same customer basically every single day. And my answer was, well, dude, you got to learn to love people, man. You got to love people. If you don't love people, how are you going to avoid burning out? Because they are going to seem the same. That's the difference, though. If you learn to love people, they don't seem the same. And his next question was, well, yeah, but dude, how do I do that when they all seem the same? When they all seem to have the same problem, the same objections, everything's always the same. How do I avoid that? And, thinking about it a little bit, I said, well, you got to take an interest. You got to find out a little bit about them. And I'm not talking about small talk either, because small talk is the most pointless thing you could ever do in sales. But you got to take an interest in them. Look around and don't become them and don't play like you like their stuff. Everybody has something about them that you like or appreciate. Find out what that thing is. If you're feeling burned out, love people. Ask some questions, even in regular, everyday, non-sales life, if you will. Ask a few questions of people that you wouldn't normally ask questions. The cashier, the teller at the bank, the clothing salesperson that you would typically just like get your clothes from or whatever. Ask them questions. Hey, so how is this business? How do you like it? What's going on with you? Hey, it looks like you're having a good day, man. Tell me how that happened. Whatever. Ask questions. Ask questions you wouldn't normally ask and be interested, because here's the funny thing about it. When you get interested enough in people to ask questions, what happens is you actually get interested in the answer. And then once you're interested in the answer, you're interested in the person. And when you're interested in people, you can love people. Okay? You have to. And that's important. And I think that that's important beyond just making sales or closing deals, which is, what we do. I close deals for a living, or I teach others to close deals for a living. And the reality is, if you don't love people, you're going to burn out. It's going to become about the money, and they're going to know that. When it's about more than the money and it's about serving a person and not a number, you got a person who thinks that their customers are a number, or that they're all the same, or that they just want to uh, get in, sell a deal, and get out. It becomes about the money. And money motivation leads to burnout. Money motivation will lead to burnout. So make sure that you learn to love people. And again, the way to do that is to really, truly take an interest. And remember this, it's funny, but when you start to ask people questions with a true interest in their answer, you will take interest in them. It's impossible not to. When you ask somebody, hey, so what's it like over at that place you work at, that factory? What do you do? Oh, well, we build this and we build, and eventually that answer is going to create an interest in you. When you take an interest in people, then you'll love people. And if you love people, you'll be able to help people. If you're able to help people, you'll be able to close deals, because you're solving their problems, because you care about them and not just solving the problem. So if that hit home for you, please click some buttons for me. Hit the like, hit the share, make a smiley face. Now they got a flower even. But yeah, do that for me. Help me grow so I can help you grow. Make today the best day of your life, and we'll talk to you soon.